Hello, and welcome to Diversey. Today we're going to discuss healthy buildings and workplaces and getting ready to reopen. We'll start with outbreak prevention, how infections are transmitted. Infections can be transmitted person to person by droplets when infected people cough, sneeze, or talk, or by touching contaminated objects or surfaces. Microorganisms can survive on surfaces for different lengths of time, anywhere from 2 days up to 16 months. Your common flu virus is 2 days. Rhinovirus, the cold, is up to 7 days. Norovirus, 7 days. And E. coli can stay on a surface for up to 16 months. There are many challenges to proper cleaning and disinfection that many customers and facilities are facing today. Budget constraints, disinfectants that are slow acting, requiring longer contact times, limited cleaning ability, reduction of efficacy if disinfectants bind with your cleaning materials, poor laundering, and corrosiveness of disinfectants that can cause risk to users, to visitors, and to your workers. Important thing to know, the difference between cleaning, sanitizing, and disinfection. Cleaning just removes the dirt and some impurities from the surface, removes very few germs. Sanitizing reduces the number of germs on surfaces. Disinfecting will remove the most amount of germs on surfaces, up to 99.999% of germs. Works by using disinfectant products to kill or dry out germs on surfaces or objects. Key considerations for reopening your facility or building. Develop a plan. Check with the CDC. Guidelines change from time to time. State, local, territorial governments always change their plans on how businesses and workplaces should reopen. So once you develop your plan, implement your plan, and continue to maintain and revise your plan every few weeks. Another good resource is BOMA, Building Operators and Maintenance International. They've got some guidelines to follow a defined COVID cleaning program. Follow EPA, CDC, and other government-approved guidelines and recommendations. Supply assessment and plan development. Assessing categories areas in your facility in terms of risk of infection from high, medium to low. Assess what is available in terms of disinfectants and cleaning products. Determine if there are areas that can be cleaned instead of disinfected, and determine what surfaces need to be disinfected multiple times throughout the day or disinfect less frequently. Strategies for infection prevention. Perform hand washing, probably the single most important thing you can do. Hand washing and hand sanitizer. Perform it if you see hands are dirty, you've just used the restroom, are about to prepare food, have completed a daily task, you've sneezed, or you've come in contact with high-touch surfaces. The focus, on a lot of surface cleaning is going to be on high-touch surfaces, desks, tables, doorknobs, handles, light switches. So you want to focus on those types of things, not just in pandemics, but cold and flu season as well. Best practices for deep cleaning. Focus again on high-touch surfaces using a product on the EPA's List N. Other things you want to take into consideration, the safety of the product. Can it be used on hard or soft surfaces? Alternative application methods, such as an electrostatic sprayer, floors, and cleaning tools. Apply per label instructions. Protect yourself and others. Pay close attention to those high-touch surfaces, and contact times matter. Make sure you understand how long the chemical needs to stay wet on a surface to disinfect. What about soft surfaces? We get this question quite a lot. Soft surfaces, including carpet, cannot be disinfected. CDC recommends cleaning with detergent and water, or using a disinfectant listed on EPA List N, but ideally you're going to want to find a disinfectant with a soft surface sanitizer claim, such as our Oxygen TB. Alternative disinfection methods and applications, they do not replace cleaning. Electrostatic sprayers and UVC lights are great adjunct technology or additional cleaning tools that you can add to your portfolio, but they did not replace everyday cleaning and disinfection. This burden and the soil must still be removed from the surface. What about floors? There's no clear guidance on floors, even in healthcare. Floors become rapidly recontaminated, so it's best to clean and remove physical dirt as often as you can. Cleaning tools. This is probably the most neglected thing in a facility. Make sure your cleaning tools are clean. Avoid cleaning tools with absorbent grips where they could absorb water and harbor bacteria and viruses. Clean and disinfect your tools at the end of the day, and use disposable toilet swabs if possible. Considerations for a new normal. What is tomorrow going to look like? Think about a few options: increase cleaning and disinfection frequencies, encouraging hand hygiene, stepping up your disinfection, training your staff, validation, and communication. It might be a great idea to add more disinfectant stations throughout your facility, whether it's a wipe or a spray, including proper signage so that your guests can use it. Determine frequency of disinfection based on traffic, surfaces, and risk tolerance. You may have to clean some surfaces every hour or every 2 hours. Encouraging hand hygiene. Retrain staff on when and how to perform hand hygiene. This is very important. Are additional hand sanitizer stations needed? Can frequent high-touch surfaces be reduced? Place signage encouraging best practices and determine who is responsible for each task. Considerations for selecting the right disinfectant. Is it time to step up your disinfectant? Contact times, kill claims, safety, and ease of use are all things that you should be looking at when deciding on a disinfectant. When we talk about stepping up your disinfection at Diversey, we talk about moving from a long kill time to a faster kill time. So on our quat-based disinfectants, you're looking at a 10-minute to a 3-minute disinfectant. If you're looking at a AHP product, which is accelerated hydrogen peroxide, we can go all the way from 10 minutes to 1 minute. Staff training. Staff training is going to be very important going forward. Emphasize the importance of your workers' roles. No one should work when sick. Obviously, focus on those high-touch surfaces again. Safety is always got to be on the top of your mind, and conduct hand hygiene at the right times in the right way. Validation. This can be done by observation in healthcare. They use ATP testing. You can do microbial swabbing and culturing, probably more of a healthcare play, and fluorescent monitoring, which is like using a marking spray and using a fluorescent light. Communicating the new normal program. Who do you need to inform? You need to inform faculty, staff, students, visitors, and patrons. Resource materials. Diversey has a multitude of resource materials. We've got a weekly podcast that we do, 15 to 25 minutes long, and a one-page handout that's available from our Diversey Digital Tools website. We also have some cleaning checklist sheets that will point out how high-touch surfaces in different types of settings, whether it be reception, classrooms, meeting rooms, restrooms, break rooms, and fitness and pool areas. And as far as disinfectants go, our industry-leading Oxford TB wipe is the best choice. It is a 1-minute disinfectant and cleaning wipe. Because it is hydrogen peroxide, it is a far better cleaner and a far safer disinfectant to use than a typical quaternary ammonia. It is a broad efficacy with a 1-minute dwell time and no PPE required. AHP is our patented blend of commonly used safe ingredients that, when combined with low levels of hydrogen peroxide, dramatically increase its potency and cleaning performance. All the ingredients are listed on the EPA Inert, or the FDA generally regarded as safe GRAS list. When selecting a disinfectant, technology requires balancing key needs. You want something that kills a lot of different things. It has quick contact times. It's effective at cleaning so that you're not having to perform 2 steps. It's safe for surfaces and for your workers, and it's sustainable. Oxford TB checks all those boxes. It's got close to 65 kill claims. It is an excellent cleaner. It's safe for most surfaces, and it's got a great sustainability profile. Oxford TB wipe applications, offices, gyms, classrooms, anywhere people are at, it's a great option. You can clean and disinfect in 1 minute. It's effective against key pathogens, TB, MRSA, norovirus, VRE, Candida auris. It is also EPA list N for emerging pathogens. So it will effectively work against emerging pathogens. It's a 1-step cleaner with a pleasant odor. We do not add any fragrance to it. It's safe to use around students and staff and visitors. Non-irritating to eyes and skin, no PPE required, which is the best possible safety rating. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to myself, Bill Hecker, or Brad Sinko.